And welcome to Week 8 of the Lsem Cup. I'm SSR Mayhem, bringing you tonight's Lsem Cup action here at Bathurst in the V8 Supercars, also known as the Super Championship Division. Tonight is the A main, and we see some familiar faces here tonight as the drivers are currently going through qualifying. This will be an inverted field, meaning the faster drivers will start at the back of the pack tonight. Featuring tonight's action of drivers, we have Lsem Zombie, Lsem Shadow, PPS Proud, PPS Turk Scorpio, Nicole X, Lsem The Butler, PPS Lucky, SSR Boost, SSR Sloth Reese, SSR FNG 96, SSR Woody 19. So that is the field for tonight's action-packed race, as a few drivers have dropped out due to life scenarios, and one driver still on the edge if they can make it or not. So tonight we have an 11-car field. So we'll just see how that all pans out here tonight. Last night, the B main action was taking place as Lsem Cody Pennant won that race. Now he's not with us tonight, which moved up FNG and also moved up Doomsday, who just recently dropped out as well. And one of those guys with certain life scenarios, and his debut last night, I believe, finished 6th. Yes, he finished 6th in that race. So not too bad for him. We had two new car drivers last week. Tuss Extreme as well, who was in that race, had a DC. So a couple new faces this week, but this is a track that everybody was excited for, the drivers, and we'll hopefully we'll put on a good show. Last night had some pretty good action, so we'll just see if same story is here tonight. And if you are watching this on YouTube, excuse the glitches, little buffers here and there throughout the race. Try to work on that. We're trying to fix that, trying to find other ways to make it more clear for the YouTube channel. We know that it's not always been the best, but we are definitely looking into it, and hopefully we can get some better quality in the future. But that is a project that we are currently working on to make it better for the YouTube fans who watch this race for YouTube, and also the people on Mixer. We know the Mixer is a little easier to watch, so if you go to SSR Mayhem 724 on Mixer, you can also watch the race there, as also on YouTube channel, which is Mayhem's Endurance Racing Association, Online Racing Association. You can also go to Twitter and Facebook for Mayhem's Endurance Online Racing Association, also known as MEA. Follow us, give us a like, and be a part of the action. We have a car show coming up soon. We got about 9 people that signed up for that. The Ford GT Le Mans is the prize-winning car to the first place winner of that. We also have the GT Championship Series, which is currently going through signups. We have 16, almost 20 drivers, so we're in that range of 16 to 20 drivers. So a lot going on here at MEA. We got future series as well being in the making. So our Shadow, Zombie, and Proud, I'll show them 1, 2, and 3. The newcomer making his debut, SSR Boost, is currently the 4th fastest. once again, they are currently finishing up the practice. So once we're done with practice, we will get the field pretty much squared away. Alright, so we're going to get times in and get the new lobby ready to go. And Colonel, HCR Colonel has arrived, so he's made it in. So give me a minute here to get the times down. We'll get everything set up. Right now we're just getting all the drivers into the lobby. We should be good to go here. Alright, everybody ready up, ready to go. Let everybody know first pace lap's pitting lap, second lap, once everybody's good to go, the second lap will be green to go. So the field is set. TBS Lucky has asked us to put him in the backfield. He's doing some new things with his new wheel, so I just wants to be a little safe with the other drivers on the track. And because HDR Colonel missed qualifying, he has to start at the rear of the field. So first lap of the first pace lap of the race is a lap to make sure the pit glitch is not there, so they go around. And the second time, once everything's good to go, we go green flag. So here's the lineup for tonight's race. SSR Woody starting on the pole. In second place, right behind him, SSR FNG 96 will be in second. In third is Nicole X. In fourth is Lsem the Butler. In fifth is PPS Turk Scorpio. In sixth is SSR Sloth Reflex. In seventh is PPS Proud. In eighth is SSR Boost. In ninth is Lsem Zombie. In 10th is Lsem Shadow. In 11th is HDR Colonel. And in 12th will be PPS Lucky. Last week's winner, Lsem Zombie, winning at Lime Rock. Enjoy track cars. Had a dominant performance, and hopefully can go back-to-back here tonight, as that's his plan, but has quite a bit more field to get through here tonight, and not on one of the most easiest tracks here at Bathurst. And right behind him, who's won 3 races this season in the Lsem Cup, Lsem Shadow back in action tonight for Team Badgersteel, as Lsem's Lawrence will not be here tonight. So Shadow looking to put on a performance here, as he's going to try to continue for his 4th straight here. Now, not obviously here at week 8. He hasn't been around the last few weeks, and that's where Lawrence has been racing for him. But with those two on the track, they have yet to be beaten by anybody else in the field. So technically, they are still on a streak of their own when it comes to being here. But Zombie being the only other winner of 3 drivers. So Lawrence and Shadow have 3 wins apiece, and Zombie after last week has his first win of the season. And so now we'll be getting ready to get these wonderful pit stops in. And that's the turn that might be the difference maker in this race tonight. So the pit stops are now beginning. So far, it looks so good. And everybody did, so the next lap we will go green flag racing. I'm gonna see if I can fix this little lag. It doesn't look so bad distance, but it's definitely there up close and personal, so we'll see how it goes at the beginning of this race. We'll do a little fix up on it real quick here. See if we can fix the view of spectate mode, because for some reason it's a little laggy, maybe. I don't know if that helped or not. Well, we'll see how things go. Alright, well, now for the fact that this is wrong with the spectate mode where it says they're at, that's probably because we just got into it. And once again, if you're a YouTube viewer for this race, apologize for some of the buffering. We're working on making this race better quality, and that's what we're planning on moving forward. So if you're on YouTube, salute to you. I know sometimes it's not always easiest to watch from. And if you're on Mixer, we're glad to have you. I have my chat box up here tonight, so you're welcome to talk to me, as again, I am blown commentating. So here we go. And green flag, and we're going racing. Side by side with the lead right now, Woody and FNG side by side battling, but Nicole and the Butlers battling side by side as well. Turk Scorpion and SSR Sloth Reflex and Proud not too far behind them. And Butler going a little wide, gets into the wall. They almost went 3 wide through that turn. It's not the easiest place to pass right now. Nicole, right now, is battling as her teammate SSR Ballers did not make the race tonight. So she's doing all the heavy lifting here tonight, and hopefully she can pull off a top 10, or I should say a top 5 performance here tonight. And right now, Woody is the leader here. And Shadow up to 6th now, as Shadow is so far working on the field, as he's back there battling for the 5th position right now with Sloth Reflexes. And he's going to the outside, now he's going to try to cut back to the inside. This is a pretty tight squeeze for everybody now. SSR Boost kind of hits the wall a little bit. SSR Boost looking for a way to get around Shadows. Right now Shadows trying to get around Sloth. And Boost is all over the back end of Shadow right now. Shadow and Sloth still digging it out here for the 5th position. And Sloth gonna go a little wide here. Shadow gets underneath and takes over the fifth position now. And he's also working on, it looks like Nicole there. Nicole going off the track a little bit there, so she's dropped back a little bit. She's got to go in the pit road as Zombie and Proud as well are now heading into pit road. So 3 cars make their first pit stop of the race. Not sure if, and Boost as well, so that's 4 cars. So not sure if she got any damage from the race. It looks like she's been okay. So no, doesn't look like anything extreme. It looks like she just wanted to get out of that pack. So we'll move back up to the field now, check on what Shadow and the other guys are doing. And Shadow's up to the 4th position now as they're battling out here currently as SSR Woody with a nice little lead on the pack right now. We'll run along with him real quick here. As him and FNG now, 2 teammates, 1 and 2 as they started this race, trying to pull away from the field. And Woody right now has all the open air as FNG now going to have to defend off the 2nd position as PPS Turk Scorpio and Lsem Shadow right on the tail end of him. And FNG hits the wall. Turk Scorpio gets at the back of him. That gets Shadow up for both of them. And SSR Sloth reflexes. So FNG with a little bit of a mistake there. As now he's probably got some damage on the car. And because Force doesn't want to tell us what's going on, we don't know. PPS Lucky now up to 7th. HDR Colonel, who missed qualifying, up to 6th place. And Butler also got a little bit through there after his little mishap early in this race as well. You can see right behind here, HDR Colonel PPS Lucky battling out for the 5th spot right now as Butler's a little bit in front of them if we got our rear view camera on right now. We go up to Woody now. That's LCM Shadow now chasing down Woody. Currently Shadow with the quickest time up to 2:07.8. Turk Scorpio made his pit stop. Right now, Nicole in 9th, 10th, Scorpio, 11th Boost. So those guys are all battling out for that 9th position right now. This is her Boost. Had an early pit stop as well, so we'll see how this works out for Nicole and Boost. As I believe Proud is right in front of Nicole, and he is, and right in front of them is LCM Zombie, who I believe also took an early pit stop. And SSR Boost looking for a way to get around Turk Scorpion right now as the battle for 10th is moving on. Scorpio gets into the sand a little bit there now. And a battle for the lead is starting to brew as Woody and Shadow are getting closer. That gap is now literally with hundreds of feet within each other. And Scorpio still looking away around Nicole. Nicole hasn't backed off yet, but Scorpio's going to go to the outside of her, coming off the turn. SSR Boost looking to the outside, and Nicole, and that goes underneath her, but she closes the door. Shadow takes the lead from Woody. So the new race leader is now Lsem Shadow, with SSR Woody in second. Boost getting around Nicole now. Looks like Nicole's starting to gain a little ground on Boost here. The man on pole, who was on pole back there in the last position right now, is FNG. Just trying to keep his car moving, trying to stay on a consistent pace, as the pack is a little ways from him right now. And we have a battle for the fourth position now as HCR Colonel is caught up to Lsem the Butler. Woody now losing the second position, looks like he went off the track. Now Butler's all over the back of him, so now this has become a three-car battle for the third spot. Sloth Reflex up in the second position right now. Now it looks like Butler and them got away from Colonel here. Zombie is still trying to fight his way back up to the front. And I'm a little under the weather today, ladies and gentlemen, so excuse me if I go vacant here and there. It's not feeling the best, but doing my best to give you guys the action here. And laps to go here. Still a lot of race left for a lot of these drivers. This Colonel's still trying to track down Butler. If you look on the map there, Shadow's just gone from the race right now. He's got a huge lead. ABS Lucky and Nicole looks like Nicole got in front of Lucky now, so a little battle for 10th going on between those two. Maybe not just yet, but it's starting to unravel a little bit as Zombie's caught up to Colonel now. I'm sorry, not Colonel. Colonel's still working on Butler. Butler working on Shadow, as Shadow made his first pit stop of the race. That puts Slot Reflexes up to the lead now. Woody has also made a pit stop, so that's why Woody's falling back. And this is probably one of Woody's best chances to win a race. So early on in the season, this car he's been driving around quite a bit. Not so much in stock tunes, but definitely a car that he's enjoyed driving. And with this track, you know, anything's possible. So I believe we can see a top 5 out of Woody here today if everything goes his way. Right now he's working, catching up to SSR Boost. And Nicole looks like she's gotten a little bit of ground pulling away from PBI's Lucky, so not sure what happened to Lucky. And F&G still trying to catch back up from where his race kind of shattered earlier on. Sloth reflexes now with a pit stop. So Sloth going out of the pits. PBS Proud and Zombie now both passing up for third and fourth. And Turk Scorpio as well getting around Sloth before Sloth exits the pits. And SSR Boost now coming up to him. And they got a little battle here going on for the 6th position right now between SSR Boost and SSR Sloth. Two teammates when it comes to teams, but they are both enemies in the LCM Cup. SSR Boost is on Team Sloppy Seconds Bro with SSR Chad, who couldn't make the race here tonight. And SSR Sloth Reflex is on Team LSCM 3 with LSCM Tarago, who also did not make it after last night's race, which was didn't really get much racing time with that car. So we can understand why Drago didn't really have much of a chance to advance, but he did try his best last night, and unfortunately just didn't make it on. And right behind these two is SSR Woody, so we might be seeing a three-way battle for 6th here. These two keep duking out. Oh, and they got a little loose and they're touching! Something happened to Woody, because Woody's really not in the picture. SSR Boost goes off the track. Now Sloth digs back down deep inside. And Woody's trying to catch up to these two. He knows these guys battle out. He might be able to catch right up and get into the battle with them. But he's also hoping that maybe these two guys race hard enough to where maybe they connect, maybe they can knock each other out. But that's the last thing those two want to do right now. And it looks like Zombie just got around Colonel, so Zombie up to the 2nd position now as he looks to challenge Shadow. And Sloth, regaining his composure, has been able to gain some expansion on Boost. As Boost was all over the back of his bumper, so I believe Colonel also made a pit stop. So Colonel, who had entered pit road as well. I believe everybody's made their first pit stop. So with about less than 20 laps to go here, you wonder maybe this is how they are lining so far. Looks like Boost caught right back up to Sloth again, so there's a mistake by Sloth somewhere. Here we go, battling for position now. Woody with all the ground he's gained. Looks like he went off to the grass there a little bit, so just gotta be a little bit careful. Butler back 12th now, so I wonder if Butler had a mistake or made his second pit stop. And if he's made a second pit stop, he's running off of a strategy because you only have to make 2 pit stops and quite a bit of laps to go here, thinking he can run on maybe that one last pit stop, but who knows? Pit strategy is a key factor, so if anything, we could be seeing something special with Butler's. He was running in the top 5. And SSR Boost, it seems like to be the best part of the track for him. And it looks like Sloth's best part is kind of the beginning-ish area of the track. But Woody's still there. Woody's trying. I think Woody's gaining ground on these two, but guys just duking it out, keeping their speed and their momentum. Doing everything he can, he's trying all these types of things, and it doesn't seem like it's working out, and it looks like there's trouble way in the back. It looks like Butler may have hit the wall somewhere. We're on the roof of Woody, SSR Woody right now, so you see in the screen in front of him, SSR Sloth Reflex and SSR Boost. In sight is SSR Woody here trying everything he can to catch up to these guys. Behind, there's nobody behind. Right now, he's just doing a lot of catch up here. You can kind of get an idea of what it looks like to these guys as they're driving, so. And now we got a battle for the 9th position. It looks like Lucky has finally caught up to Nicole here. Lucky looking inside of Nicole now. With 16 laps to go. Looks like there's plenty of battles on the field, on the racetrack right now going on. And Nicole looking to make her second pit stop of the race. As Lucky will hold on to that 9th position. I believe some of these drivers will possibly be running on 3 pit stops. And FNG gonna get a position now as he's gonna go by her as she's in pit road. Now Nicole comes out of the pits, and it looks like we have our first disconnection as Alexander Butler is out of the race. So unfortunate for him as he will not finish this race. Sloth, who just made his final pit stop of the race. Now the battle of fifth begins as Woody has finally caught up to SSR Boost. But Woody overshoots the turn. And it looks like Boost will take a pit with Woody. So Colonel will end up looks like somebody's off the track. Must have been Butler when he dropped out. To go. Looks like Shadow made a pit. So that'll give Zombie the new lead. Looks like F and G might have went off the track a little bit there. Nicole hunting him down right now. F and G going to make a pit stop, so not much more of a hunt as he will go in the pit road. So, Sloth Reflex now hunting down Nicole, and he's been gaining on her little by little each lap. So Lucky will make another pit stop here. Will Nicole and Sloth get around him? And they will not. Lucky will get out of pits before Nicole gets to him, so staying on track a little longer. benefited PPS Lucky. Laps to go. So it's pretty spread out right now. The only driver that DC'd would be the Butler. And lap traffic gonna start tuning in with FNG here. FNG decided to make another pit stop. And the battle for 8th begins between Nicole and Sloth. And they're also closing in on Lucky, who had some ground on Nicole, but there goes SSR Sloth to the inside, back to the outside of Nicole. Nicole's got to give it up just a little bit. And it looks like Sloth will take over the 8th position from Nicole now, as he will work on PPS Lucky now. We'll stay with these guys as these three are going to be battling here real soon as Nicole and Sloth have been catching up to PPS Lucky. Now Sloth working on Lucky. Making a move here. Oh! Looks like they're both alright, so Sloth will go to the inside and take over the 7th spot. And FFG. And Proud. Looks like Proud with a disconnection. Wow. That is very unfortunate for PPS Proud. It's the second week that he's had a disconnection. Very unfortunate circumstance. And FNG as well. So FNG taking 11th, Proud will end up in 10th. Laps to go. Corey now looks like she's starting to get a little ground on Lucky. Looks like Sloth might have to make another pit stop. GR Colonel, who's gotten his way up to the top 5 after missing qualifying, so he's done a lot of work to get him to where he needs to be. And we got a little bit of a battle now. Woody and Nicole battling it out for 7th right now. 4 laps to go. Trying to hold on for dear life right now. As Woody gets a little top exit, there's an outside. And Nicole looking to take over the 7th position as she does. She seals it, but it's not over yet. Woody's going back to the inside. Side by side coming out of the corner. Woody all over the back bumpers. He goes to the inside. And Woody back on lucky again for the 6th spot. And Woody looking to the inside. Gets the position. And Woody overdriving the corner again. That'll give Lucky The retake, the 6, and there comes Nicole now. I wonder if Woody's tires are starting to wear down, or maybe just missing his brakes. Right now, Nicole, Woody, Lucky, and Colonel just trying to stay on the lead lap as Shadow, the leader, has caught up to them. So he put Sloth Reflex down a lap. Woody to the inside of Lucky. Looked like Lucky got a little loose there. Shadow put her a lap down. One lap to go. Lucky flies to the wall. Hey, he's flipping! Dropped out as well. So unfortunate. Nicole goes underneath Woody now. Well, with Nicole's pace, she may finish off in 6th place here, and the little incident with Lucky, Woody, and Shadow definitely helped her move up there near the end. Is Shadow now working on his final lap of the race. Nicole battling it out for 6th. Woody's smacking the wall pretty good right there. It looks like Sloth is kind of entering the picture a little bit back there, unless that's Shadow. That is Shadow. And Woody and Nicole side by side on the long straightaway. And Nicole overdriving the car. She went to try to make that pass to the outside and just not enough there. A little too much, so she will have to concede to that. As Shadow will pick up the victory. Zombie will finish 2nd. Dirk Scorpio will take the 3rd spot. ACR Colonel, late entry, made the race on time. Looks like he's going to take the 4th position if he holds up. And something's wrong with SSR Boost. So Boost will lose position there. And this looks like it will go to Woody. And Sloth looks like he dropped out, so he'll finish 7th. And Nicole will take 6th. Alright, so while we get the drivers in here out of the top 5 finish, Lsem Shadow will end up taking the victory here tonight. We will bring up the previous race as Nicole will be the last car in the lead lap to finish the race, as a number of cars around the end of the race ended up either dropping out, disconnecting, things have happened, but it was a good race nonetheless. We get some of the drivers coming in now, so once we get all of them in here, we'll start talking with them, as they will come in here and we'll get a little word with them, trying to get Woody's attention. able to join us here. Finisher SSR Woody won't be with us, but let me Colonel in here. Nonetheless, just go down the list here, and we'll start with Turk Scorpio. Congratulations, Turk, on a third place finish. What seemed like a little bit rough race out there, but overall, good result for you at the end of the night. Let's walk us through your journey as you finished in the top 3. Let me double check that because I could be wrong. You're right. Alright, okay, go ahead and check it off now. I have it on for you guys. Going back to the question, just walk us through your night. Third place finish, pretty good finish for you. I believe this is your third week here in the Lsem Cup, finishing top 5 the last 3 weeks. It's a pretty good accomplishment if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird because a little bit of luck and a little bit of picking up a few tips here and there from the other faster drivers, seeing what they do, and as the race went on, I got a little bit quicker and quicker. But early damage forced me to pit and got me some open air, and I just wanted to make sure I did not hit a wall and just kept driving as quick as I can, as consistent as I can, and just staying out of trouble. And it's been working so far. It's been a great 3 weeks, and hopefully the strategy and consistency will continue.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest things that you've joined the Lsem Cup. You've been very consistent, finishing top 5 almost every time. A week that you weren't very happy with as an end result, but I think you bounced back pretty well, and gotta be happy with the results from last week to this week, and it sounds like you're a lot happier.
Definitely. It was unfortunate for all the other drivers, but it's racing. Sometimes, life happens and there's nothing you can do about it. You're either lucky or unlucky, but overall, I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Oh, congratulations, just like Turk Scorpio just said there, things happen on the racetrack. I know there's been a few incidents tonight, PBS Proud FNG incident where both of them ended up having, I'd like to just say it nicely, as a DC, but sometimes that's not always the case. We also had Butler drop out earlier in the race, and then lucky there at the end, getting flipped. It was just a little bit, things happen. That's part of racing, but we move on from it, and hopefully the drivers will as well. We'll move on to the next one. Is congratulate to Turk Scorpio on his third place finish. We'll move on to down the list. I'll actually go to Boost. There, last lap. What happened? Looked like you got caught on the wall. You went from 5th, and seemed like you just decided that you had to drop out. Also, Boost, make sure your party audio is on. But what happened to you?
My controller died. To say of depression is an understatement.
And this is your debut in the Lsem Cup. It was an up and down race for you. You were up front, you were in the back. You battled and battled and battled. You found your way up into the top 5. So definitely disappointing to hear on that end of things. But overall, it seemed like you ran a pretty good race.
I tried. And then I got kicked in the dick.
Well, we are live. But regardless, congratulations on a good opening, but an unfortunate finish for you. So hopefully next week you can rebound from this, make sure the batteries are fully charged, ready to go, and see how things move on from there. So looking forward to it next week. HDR Colonel, welcome. We saw you missed the practice, you missed qualifying, you got into the race, you got into the car, and you found yourself in the top 5. And how did you get there, and how did you feel at the car?
We missed quite a few wrecks. We had some good fortunate movement when people started dropping out with mechanical failures and stuff like that. And we had to start back in the rear. We broke a diff in tech there, and they told us we had to start in the rear, so we had to start from behind, but we got up there.
and you battled your way, you stayed out of trouble, you ran a pretty consistent race, like you said. You got to be happy with the top 5, nonetheless, here today.
Yeah. Our Uber Holden was not the best today. Our brakes were fading there at the end. They were getting mighty hot, but it held together pretty good, and we come home with a 4th place finish.
And that's what it's all about. Sometimes the odds are stacked against you, and you have nothing else to do but prove everybody that you can do it. And you always seem to pull through, Colonel. And we're happy to have you back in action. You missed a good portion of the season to start. It's still early in the season, but it looks like you're happy to be back and you're having some fun out there.
Oh yeah.
So congratulations to you, Colonel, on your 4th place finish. And Lsem Zombie, last week's winner at Lime Rock. Zombie, it was a very quiet race for you at points at times. You had a few battles, but you got the job done to get back up into the top 5, and you found yourself finishing 2nd in this race.
Yeah, I mean, it's just getting points, I mean, there's no way I was able to compete with Shadow, but, 2nd place is better than last place, so, I just gotta keep getting those points.
You all started in the back, so had to kind of work your guys' way up through the field. What was your strategy? What was your pit strategy like for today?
I pitted coming onto the first official lap, hoping that I wouldn't have to deal with any of the traffic, which I ended up didn't have to. I had open air, but it still wasn't enough to get near Shadow when he pitted.
You had a couple of little battles there midway through the race, but it didn't seem like you had to get through a whole lot. But I'm sure you're happy to finish in 2nd, and next week Hockenheim BMW race. Certain cars allowed, certain cars not. But I'm sure that's a track that you are familiar with a lot more than Bathurst, and I'm sure you're going to try to put on way better performance than tonight. But nonetheless, 2nd place, it's a good finish. In your book, I would say you got the job done. Congratulations to you, and the man of the hour, Lsem Shadow, back after a few weeks of absence. Tease, Shadow, congratulations, starting at the back of the field. Had to work your way up there, but near the end of the race, PPS Lucky and yourself got a little squirrely there. Woody, also in the mix. We were actually running on PPS Lucky when that occurred, and we were also part of his flip. So, not sure how he feels at the end of that. Not sure if you guys talked about it when it happened, but nonetheless, you got the job done, got the finish, and I'm sure you're happy with your result. How did your race go, and how does it feel to get back in action in the Lsem Cup?
Wow, I absolutely love the car. I've been practicing now for a few days with the car. I'm not usually very good with stock cars, primarily because of the brakes, but I seem to gel really well with that car, and I was in the zone with it today. But seeing that I was starting at the back of the grid, I had to pull some serious risky moves out of my ass to get past that, one of which was literally the very first corner, taking 3 cars on the outside there. After I saw Zombie pit on the first official lap, I really opened the taps just so that I could pretty much get ahead. As for Lucky, I think it was the last lap or second to last lap, I saw that Woody and Lucky were having somewhat of a battle. I noticed that Woody was off the track, so I gave Lucky a bit of a bump draft just to push him up, away from, just in case Woody come back on the track sideways sort of thing. But after that first bump draft, I tried to go up his left side, knowing that he was clear of Woody, and he was ever so slightly squeezing the gap narrower and narrower, so I decided to switch sides, and at that time I just clipped his bumper. But even though it was a pure accident, I had to pull over and laugh my ass off because it was so funny the way he got stuck.
Never really got a word from Lucky at the end there. I'm not sure if you guys had a nice talk about it. I don't know what happened there, but you know, things happen in racing. You know, we were talking about that earlier with Turk Scorpio. You know, it's part of racing. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's drama filled. I know PPS Proud's not very happy with FNG right now, and did not get to see that incident, but nonetheless, you know, this is stuff that happens in racing, and just kind of find a way to will yourself through all those tough moments. And you know, the thing about racing is it's a very mental sport. You know, not many people understand how mentally enduring it can be. So sometimes, you know, when you lose your cool, you kind of lose your focus, and well, you just gotta learn to get around that. But nonetheless, Shadow, congratulations on the.
I had a blast. I had a blast in that car.
And well, it looked like you were definitely flying and making people have to catch you. And when Zombie got up to second, it just, like he said, it was a mountain to climb, and you definitely made that mountain too high to climb. So congratulations once again, LSM Shadow, on another victory this season, and going into next week. Not sure what you and Lawrence's plans are, if you both will be running the same week or not, but how do you feel going into next week?
Well, I don't actually know what next week's track or cars is,
Hockenheim,
but
BMWs.
Hockenheim, I'm pretty confident that both me and Lawrence will be there. That will depend on work schedules, but knowing that it's BMWs and it's on Hockenheim, I can't see Lawrence missing it, and I probably won't miss it myself either.
Well, congratulations on the victory tonight. Congratulations to all you guys, and Colonel, way to make it the last second, as you know, we love having you here as well. Turk, good job out there, 3 weeks in a row, top 5. Zombie, can't be upset with first, second, first, or I believe your last 3 races were second, first, second, so not too bad as well. And welcome to the show, Boost, as your debut ended in disbelief with a controller battery malfunction. So, you know, it happens, but nonetheless, glad to have you guys all here with me. And for all that are watching or plan on watching this, SR Woody finished 5th but could not be here as he had to go very quickly. So once again, Lsem Shadow, the winner here at Bathurst. Next week we go to Hockenheim, week number 9 of the LCM Cup. From the drivers to the broadcast booth, I'm SSR Mayhem, and we wish you a good night.